red from top to below. Hey, my outfit for today. Of course, you'll be seeing me in a short. I'll be doing a short to show my outfit plus other things. You know what I like, okay? Yeah. So I hope you're chilling. Fine. For those in Kenya, this is a morning holiday. We are mourning our fallen hero, of course, Raila Odinga, who actually battled for us. I felt like at some point we let him down. But also, I think his compromising nature really worked against our goal. Anyway, it is what it is. If you don't know about it, forget about it. So let's go through our 1 hour moment of reaction towards Nyabohanse people. Of course, they bring ginger to us and we take it real quick. All right. So yesterday I was supposed to do this reaction, but I said, why? I don't want to be greedy. But greediness in this industry of YouTube sometimes comes because we are fighting for views, and whoever does it first gets snatches away. But sometimes it's just about your deal. Your people, somebody's people are somebody's people. And then there are those who watch here and there, but they decide. Sometimes they'll watch me, sometimes they'll watch somebody else. No wahala. All right, so welcome to this day. It's a Friday. Friday is normally a weekend mood, but today it's already a holiday. Okay, so you decide just to go to work if there is a very dire need. So of course for me, I'll be going to collect some mula because I've been supplying some firewood there, and also there are some small dividends. Small, we call them small because it's not big. Okay, my hair is also calling on me. I don't want to be like Mura. Waiting until Jesus Christ comes. Oh, why am I using his name? I don't like misusing their name in matters that are not godly. Anyway, forgive me. All right, so if you're chilling, fine. I hope you're fine. Big up to you, Sharp. Big up to you, Yilmaz. Big up to you. I've not seen Canadian Prospect for the 2 days, and I saw the other day Wambua. It's Wambua. Then there is Willing. Willing. Where did you go? Anyway, Lucy in the house. I hope you'll be watching. And anybody else, you know, there are a lot of Indian friends, people from Turkey. Remember your niche. You are my niche, okay? The people from, I began to receive people from Indonesia. Rwanda kulikuwa na somebody alikuwa ananiwatch, alisema nipunguze Kiingereza kingi. Nitajaribu sana. Unajua sometimes these languages, we know both of them, but you find yourself, once you start a certain language, inakuwa vigumu to switch back to another language, though I know both, and I believe I'm fluent in both. Anyhow, let's proceed to Nyabohanse and talk about some nitty-gritties that I really think even other men or women should learn. Actually, these are matters of choice. Sometimes I believe so. But so that's what I think. Or they are tied by situations, okay? Yeah, there are people who are tied by wealth even when they are not happy, okay? Hey, and people in the house, why would you call your wife lazy? Lazy, sleeping too much in the morning, not able to go for training. The trainer is here. His name is who? Oh my God, I'm forgetting. Joshua or something? I don't know. Okay. Rosho, wake up. Rosho, wake up. Marwa is complaining you are sleeping too much. You should just tell him if you don't want to train in the evening. In the morning, you pick the morning. So welcome. And I really urge you to like the video once you come in, subscribe to the channel, take your moment to share, comment. But remember, your comments must always be respectful, because as for me, I do my reaction on my channel. I don't go to other people's channel and abuse. And when I drop a comment even on Marwa's channel, Dimwango's channel, David Jr.'s channel, Otis channel, JT's channel, I consider respect. I'll be commenting, maybe critiquing what they are doing, but not abusing. Never. And that's us reactors, okay? So welcome once more. And I want to start with Marwa. Marwa, my brother. You don't go on camera and you say your wife is sleeping too much. If they don't want to train, they would rather say it. Just go to her and tell her that. Is this drama that you create for us, then we talk about it and people are mad at us? I don't know. Anyway, sometimes it's nature, I don't know.
Today, this video will be dedicated to even her. I need to tell her to be serious if she doesn't want.
I need to tell her to be serious. You people, you are from vacation, you have rested enough. What is happening, Rosho? You've rested enough in Watamu, Kilifi. Now why should you come to the villa and again you are resting? This is a workplace, don't you know? The villa was meant for workplace, to do videos, to wake up, you have to do. And remember, horses are one of the props in our videos, Rosio. And you are the one who inspired the aspect of horses. Why then are you sleeping too much? You are sleeping on the job. You need to be serious, all right?
To be riding, I can take over to learn the mornings.
He has to take over.
Money. But I realize sometimes that is bad behavior that I personally create. Because
Marwa keeps borrowing and borrowing and borrowing and borrowing for every blessed project, every blessed day. But Marwa is not comfortable helping somebody continuously. Hey, just as they say, send a thief to catch a thief again, a beggar will not allow another beggar. Hey, Marwa, you need, if I was JT, I would be giving you weapons. Is it weapons or, we call them what? How can you actually complain about a woman who keeps coming? How much do you normally give her? I don't actually say that you are responsible for her. But if you look at yourself, the way you keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing, and when you complain on online, you say we are complaining because we are poor, and we are jealous about what you are getting, and we are actually, because you are a black, we are like, we are also black. We are not yellow. Marwa has come out now to complain about the woman who keeps coming to his home, and he's saying it is his making. I'm like, okay, so you Donatus, it is your making. It is your making that makes Marwa keep borrowing. If you stop giving, then he will not ask anymore. That is what he's trying to communicate, not me. And I don't have any loss or profit whether you give Marwa or not. I'm just critiquing because of what I'm seeing and hearing, all right? So don't mistake me. Some people will be coming in like, is it your money? It's not my money. Of course, I wouldn't waste my money. If I really have money, I would help orphans, I would help widows, I would help people who really deserve it, the vulnerable in the society. At least the way I see David Jr. doing, the way Gintu does. I wouldn't be going to help wealthy people, people who already are established. Because what impact am I having? Is it just for me to associate with the haves, or what exactly would be my intention? Anyhow, it is your choice. It's your money. It's your pension.
But I realize sometimes that is bad behavior that I personally create.
Which is this bad behavior?
Is if I don't give him some other time, she'll see me as a bad person immediately and complain and whine and all that.
Just as you do.
Let me see. I have new trainers here. Max, how are you?
New trainers. Max has been added on the list.
Okay.
So it's no longer one trainer. If one will run away, the other one will be there. And Apalosa is coming, so we already have two options of horses. Why not?
I need to tell her to be serious. If she doesn't want to be riding, I can take over to learn in the mornings because she sleeps very late.
So the problem is not that Rosho actually likes sleeping. Do you mean that? But she sleeps very late. Then now in the morning she extends. Hey, you could have told her that. I need to tell her that she should be serious. Because if she's not serious, I should take over the morning and learn how to ride. I'm like, why did you wait? You know, when you're living in a home, guys, when you're living in a home as a man or a woman, you can understand. You can understand the weakness of each other and cover them up. You don't have to go up and rant all over the places and make it content for us. Anyhow, if you didn't do this, what would I be talking about? Let me keep quiet. You know, reactors, sometimes we complain about these things, but at the same time, if these people don't do these things, what would we be talking about? You know? What would we be talking about? So Marwa comes up to show us if Rosho is lazy. Because even Marwa himself sleeps late, right? We have seen him late in the night doing live streams, you know, and then he sleeps. But when you look at an African setting, people expect that a woman wakes up so early, okay? They expect that a woman would wake up even at 7, do the cleaning, do the ironing, do the cooking. But then, remember you married a Muzungu. You married a Mzungu because you wanted a Mzungu. So, relax. Don't keep complaining because she is not an African. You an African, wake up early, go about your business. If you decide to be riding in the morning, do it. Let her do it in the mid-morning. What is your problem? Commando, what is your problem? Why are you whining and giving us content, actually? Relax. Hey, now I can see the host trainer is there. I'm like, you people, you are telling us that maybe the host trainer is not paid. So did they raise the figure for him to actually come back? Hey, the banger on the street sometimes. Anyway, relax. We will be knowing why he went. Maybe he'll be talking, or maybe they talked off camera. Some things like these ones are sensitive, they'll talk off camera. But when they talk about him having disappeared and left the clothes, they'll talk on camera because that one is not sensitive on their side. Because the other day someone was like, Masubo was exposed by somebody. That was Gintu. He did not like it, but he came about to expose another person, MAPOPO. Why? And I was like, relax. It was fekere. I was like, relax. In Nyabohanse, mukuki ni mtamu kwa nguruwe. What happens to another person is bitter. It's not bad. But when it happens to me, oh, I have to show the world that everything is happening. Yesterday, I was looking at Chris Madiba. I was like, shame on you. Why should you even come to the street to explain anything? Just continue keeping quiet. It was well when you are still quiet until you talked. And, okay, let me not rant. Let me follow slowly the script that Marwa is giving us.
Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Oh, Joseph, not
How
Joshua.
are the horses? Okay.
This morning they have eaten well.
Okay.
They look in a good health.
So I was thinking, you guys, if you don't mind, you can help me create space here for incoming horses. You know,
You guys, if you don't mind, what if we mind? What if we are minding? Because Joseph's body language seems to repel. The boss is speaking for him. He's focused on the, I don't know how to, the hoister. Is it the hoister? I think so. I don't own horses, but I've read a lot of books from the people from Mexico. And I did Spanish literature, so I've done a lot of books to do with horse riding, and I think these are hoister or something. If I'm wrong, forgive me, because anyway, I'm not a fan of horses so much. But if I get them, why not? I'm so adventurous, I'll explore them and get to ride. Okay, so Joseph is being told, if you don't mind, you guys, that is the new person, Mark plus Joseph, if you don't mind, you will help me create space for more horses are coming. Apalosa is almost here from South Africa, all the way. Hey, we have waited enough. Can they arrive? Can they arrive? Okay.
this one for now will be temporary, but I'm planning to, you see all these timbers. Actually, even I need you guys to help me even to decide where to build the stable. I need a stable that can carry.
Really? Marwa, you are not serious. You already told us where you want the stable to be built. And now you come here on camera to pretend to ask these guys, you guys, help me establish where I would build the stable. But you already told us where the stable should be, near the swamp. Is it the swamp or the river? Near YouTube River. I was like, still trees are there. You said the other host was killed by a snake. And the trees are still there. Eucalyptus trees are friends to snakes. So what is your plan? Anyhow, this is not my business. I only mind it when I begin reacting. Once I'm finished with reaction, I don't mind it anymore until the next day. So, don't see me talking and you ask me, do you have horses or do you have a stable? In fact, I'm not planning to have that until I've done a lot other investments that I think I believe and understand more. All right? All right. So let's forge ahead.
20 at least.
Uh-huh.
So I am really confused if I should build it right here or right. But I wanted to build a double. Double. Yes. Double, like the house of the chicken. You know.
I understand.
Let me show you a video. I used to have a video. Guys, let me show them something here. I'll also share with you here. Guys, let's go visit Giti River.
All right, so Marwa has begun his routine. He began by complaining about a beggar. The village beggar, just like the brother complained about the small scammers. I'm like, hey, you in Nyaboanze, the big scammers and big beggars, have trained the people in this village to learn that there is a way to survive. That you may not go to work. You know, in our village, in my village, if you don't go and plow somebody's farm, if you don't go to school and teach, if you don't go maybe guard somebody's property, if you don't go to hospital and treat the patients, if you don't go and drive somebody's vehicle maybe to places and deliver property, if you don't take your products and begin selling, whether they are farm products or, products from the industry, if you don't go to these sugar processing industries because they are almost just near my home, I'm talking about my birthplace, all right, you will not have to earn anything. No coin. No one in our village distributes money like fofo. Money is not distributed in my village like fofo. You have to work for it. You have to sweat for it, guys. And when I see like in Nyabohanse people just collect mula left, right, I'm like, now it becomes a culture. So I think Mura should understand he is among the rich, almost earning more than a president people in this village, so why not? People will come and of course you'll be expected to give. Politicians are always dashing money. So should the socialists or social heroes in the village. All right? In fact, Marwa was saying, not Marwa, his people, the fans, have always been campaigning that they should commit Nyabohanse to give him a position. So how will you earn a position when you are complaining about money? Do you know when you become a politician or represent people politically, people will be streaming in your compound like anthills. Are they anthills? No, ants, white ants. They'll be streaming in your home like white ants because our politicians must care for the pockets of the people from morning to evening. All right? That is why politicians have two homes, one in the rural, one in the city, so that they go rest in the city, and when they come maybe over the weekend, at least the white ants stream will come, they give mula, some little mula and disappear. Then election time they'll come, camp. All right. Is it a bad habit? I don't know. It depends on who. Because for me, I don't go to people's homes to ask for any money. So what I know, this village has become a village of begging. People survive by begging, receiving surprises, receiving mula. Can you imagine Boke wakes up in the morning and she receives 7,000? Who does that? In our village, 7,000. Hey, before you get it, my goodness. There are people who have never touched 7,000. Like this. But here, it's a village of blessings. YouTube brought the blessings. YouTube blessed Nyabohanse. So I don't think Marwa should complain about this. He should thank God and continue serving the people around him. And of course, Jesus Christ helped. Just as he healed the 10 people, only one came to say thank you. So you should not expect that when you are helping, all the people will be appraising you and appreciating. Automatically, there are those who will go and even talk ill of you, but that is the nature. If biblically it happened, why not? All right. So let's see. He goes now to Githriba's end and he's saying Githriba wept. I'm like, hey, Jesus wept was the shortest statement in the Bible. Okay, I don't like blasphemy. Why am I even referring to that? Today, I don't know.
And we see what is going on. Anyway, today I'm rocking Uganda.
Let me leave alone Uganda. You doctor. Doctor, wherever you are.
In just 1 year.
Doctor, wherever you are too much.
You see, we made this road. This road now is very stable. Very, very stable. It feels like it's not carrying anything. Yes. Amangana, bro. Yes. Aya. Sasa ndani.
Kinyasa here.
Anaona ndugu yako. Namjuanga. Anafanya kazi kwangu. Guys, we are here at Githriba's construction site.
Yeah.
We want to see how much we can push. And sure enough, we are pushing. So Githriba started his construction the other day. And then when I came, I realized it was a joke. So we had to repeat to do this.
Githriba, you are a joke. Marwa reminded you that you always run away from people's construction ends. So he is actually redeeming what you did. It's like he realized it's a joke. He has to correct. I'm like, Marwa. But some of the constructions at your villa are also jokes. Anyway, let's proceed. At least maybe they are better jokes, maybe.
Process. That's why you see a lot of this. But let them finish, then I'll explain. Right now, just watch.
Okay, I'm watching.
Fuata. Ile watachimbua. This one's in the center. They will not remove them. Nasema hizo ziko sawa. Oh, hizo hazina uzito. Okay, hazina uzito. Niko na uzito ni ile pia chini. Okay. All right. Let's see what they are doing. Telling you guys. I see you're bringing ballast. Oh, here you're putting two. This is the double pillar. Oh, it's a double pillar. I think this one is holding the one going that way. And this with that one. Side. And that one from there holding the wall. Measurements, And also he give us the rules of the work. Okay, like actually, for example. Actually, you have the masons, my engineer, my first engineer. So his first engineer came with his own masons. Yeah, masons give the rules of the work. And after we take the measurement, we digging we dug the foundation. The foundation. Yes.
It's not we digging, we dug. Okay.
The problem with my engineer was not coming to their work, you know. Oh, he was not coming. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So after that guy is that new engineer. Yes.
Called. What's happening?
Call him. Yeah. Bro. I have something here I want to help me from our home here. Okay. And I came here to tell me Githriba. He told me, yeah. Oh, this one you are joking. This one you are joking because you know this house have the first floor. Yes. So how do you dig 3 feet? 3 feet. A house can go like that. You know, even in building with this pillar, maybe the whole of this pillar. Yeah. Maybe after reaching up, you can see the house is falling down. It can. 3 feet. Imagine 3 feet. Yes. So he told me what you can do. So I told him. So how you can help me? So he told how can you help me? Yes. Maybe
the correction of English here. The teacher of English with the students. Okay. Hey.
We can move this pillar. Okay.
Githriba.
Dig again. So starting the job afresh. Starting the job afresh. Okay.
So I would wonder,
ambia wale ambao hausikii na kamba wasiingie ndani ya nyumba, wakae huko nje, wasisongeshe kamba.
Ona msisongeze kamba macho.
Kama ule kama una kazi ndani ya nyumba unakaa nje, ndio kamba ikae kwa line. We don't want to mess the house. I'm telling them, those who don't have business inside here.
You are
asset rich and still broke.
And still live paycheck to paycheck.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So guys, technically, the process that is going on right now had already been done by another engineer. But the only issue Gitiriba found was it was very shallow. Even me when I came, it's 3 feet. This one is how many feet now?
Now there is a 5 and a 4.
5 and 4. Yeah, 5, you see, that's enough. Close to 6 feet. Yeah, you know.
There is a 5 and a 4 and a half.
4 and a half. Okay. This inafanya nini hapa Petri? Mifuko ikatiwe na koleo. Visu viende kwa nyumba huko. Hiyo si kitu ya kufanya kazi.
Rules and conditions. Did you hear rules and conditions? Kitriba, can you put your house in order? That is the essence of having a wife, at least. You know, at least Marwa, when he's doing his construction, the Argentina girl is there. Now you see, Dimongo is a woman, but she can manage her things. Even we saw all that. Because the women have another representation in families. Order. They give order. All right? So I'm like, okay. So even Marwa has to tell you that knives should not be cutting the papers. Because now putting knives near the construction. Gitriba. And you know that people in Nyabohanze can turn physical anytime. I'm not saying anything, okay? Yeah. So don't be emotional with me. I'm just doing some analysis. So, why should you bring knives at the construction site? They are dangerous. So imagine Marwa has to come all the way from there to give him rules. Normal basic rules. I'm like, Gitriba, what's up with you? What is up? Hey.
Nasikia kinaogopesha watu. Wanaambia amerusha chini. People here have a lot of superstition that you're not supposed to throw a knife to anyone. That guy had to dig it down. So guys, you can see, but one thing I'm happy about this area that we are working is the ground is stable. The ground is very stable. Like this you can see now. This is a good, hold this one.
Yes.
This is good height. Yeah. You see, guys, this is good height. Good height. Very, very good height. And you know I'm stepping on this, so if I step below, it's like that. This is good height. Look, this is me. And you know the foundation will come up to somewhere here.
Yeah. I think it's somewhere here. Yeah.
So this is very good. Very good. I'm saying the foundation will come all the way somewhere here. So meaning here, you see actually up to here. Up to here. So that is very good height, guys. Very good height.
The good height. Gitriba, why did you start constructing when Marwa is not around and you know he is the engineer of houses in Nyabohanze and he promised you that you can build without money, but at least you need his support. He did not mean that you can build without money and without support. And I'm like, these engineers, Gitriba is telling us that he engaged an engineer. I'm like, are you serious? Do you just call anybody engineer or what? Because a serious engineer, if I'm doing a story house, cannot recommend 3 feet. How? 3 feet. 3 feet is just a normal house. 3 feet for a story house? That's a joke indeed. Indeed a joke, a big joke. Anyway, so finally it has been corrected. Okay.
You should have a book. You can write down. Yes. But as long as also you are here, people cannot misuse. You know, when you stand like this and see how your bags of cement are being used. So these are new bags of cement you've brought?
Yes.
How many bags?
I bought today 30 bags of cement.
Oh, 30 bags.
30.
To add.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, funny thing is, after, you know, why are you using a lot of bags? We're putting also from the foundation, not from Pira only.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, you mean what?
What does he mean? I'm trying to understand. They are using a lot of cement because he's putting not just on the pillar. Oh yeah.
He put here and also on the tunnels. Yes.
All right.
Tunnels. He put also in that side. Everywhere. Yes. Yes. This is Givitere. Givitere is our engineer because he's the one who built Mayugno's house. Yeah. You know, Mayugno has big news, but you guys will see it on his YouTube channel. There's big news from Mayugno coming. I will not tell you guys.
You have already hinted, so we'll be running to Mayugno's and to check. Anyway.
Not sure if to build a house like this or to build a house like that. So I told Gitiriba, you shouldn't fear, because that house, you need money to buy iron sheets, you need money to buy nails, you need money to buy ridges, you need money to buy timber, you need money for the fundi. So I told him, all that money, if you put it here, you will see a big progress. And that is what is going on. That is what is going on. Guys, me, I'll ask you 1,000,000 times. You can keep supporting my brother Gitiriba. You know, as much as you can. Even me.
1,000,000 times, even me. I'll be supporting.
But this is a new construction, so I'll be here. Even this video that I'm doing is a way of support. It's a way of showing up for him.
Even the video I'm doing, at least will bring about people to donate. People, can you support even 1,000,000 times? But remember, that woman in the village should not keep bothering me. And the problem is me. I keep giving, so they believe I have to give. If I don't, they are annoyed with me. What do you think? When I look at this comparison between Marwa supporting his closest friends to grow, and how he actually supports the poor people and complains, I just wonder. The comparison is neither there nor there. All right? Marwa. Bad behavior.
But it will be okay. You see? Oh, hiyo shimo iko Machomba. Kijana jembe kuchimbi hapa kidogo. So we have to adjust one big hole here. You know?
What I don't understand is why Gitriba has not balanced. Why didn't he just do 5? Why 5, another place 4.5? I don't know. I told you I'm not an expert in construction, but I'm just critiquing because I'm planning to do a story house once Mula comes. Once Mula comes. Or is it Donatos? Will you be coming? Okay.
But unajua itakuja ilalie hapa. Hii iko hapo na hii iko hapo, hii iko strong. Unaona kama hapa ile ni. So this is 1, 2. And have my sister. I'll try to talk to her. Yes. Even me, some of the timbers, if I have timbers there, they will come here. Yes. So I can talk to my sister so that you don't have to buy timber. You know, timber is also expensive. So you can only focus on metal, cement, ballast, and sand. Do you have enough sand? Let's work. We see what you. Yes.
At least sand.
And stones. So guys, you can imagine all this. The river had to undo the job. He had to demolish his already started.
That is a way of asking Donatos. See, we have already had a waste. Please remember to help.
Very big. Look, I am holding 2. I want you to see. Put for me 2 here. I want you to see the difference with this. Look, this is 2, 2. So this is like big stone. You know, this is good when you are putting the floor, only the floor. But it's not good. If me, I was you, I would use this ballast.
This one
to start.
You know, this one is 33, 32.
Yeah, but this is the foundation of the house. You understand? This is
foundation, we always say, is everything.
The foundation is
weak.
50-50. I'm telling you.
The house is weak.
Those things you don't want to negotiate. But the floor of the house, no ile kukorogea nyumba. Ile ndio iko koto ya koroga nyumba. But hii ingeingisha kwa hizo mashimo ama ichanganywe. I'm saying this one would have mixed with that. Because this is very good. You know, This Japanese mosquito elimination device is sweeping America, and it can turn your
Mosquito
home into
again.
a bite-free zone in just one night. You guys, you can see it's very good. Step by step.
Anyway,
Yes, from the hook to the
Okay. For your house, as it starts. Yeah. I get it. You're not serious. You should go look even for congrats, mom.
I'm going to look my congrats, mom.
To pray for you. That is the first thing you do before starting any job.
you did a house without prayers. Gitriba, where are you from? Are you from Nyabohanse? In Nyabohanse, you don't know the prayer warrior. Congrats, mom is the prayer warrior. Can you go look for her? She prays before you continue. I'm like, I didn't see her at Daniel's construction. Who prayed for Daniel? Anyway, maybe Daniel did himself. What about at the dancing grandma? Who prayed for that house? Maybe she did without me seeing. Or maybe the dancing grandma did it herself. Gitriba, you are not serious. How do you start a house without finding congrats mom to pray?
Yes.
I'm like Marwa. Marwa, sometimes you are funny. Recently, you are praying to some funny gods in the forest of Kilifi. Now here you are telling us that congrats mom should pray. This mixture, please avoid mixing. Lukewarm is bad.
Yeah, but you need someone to come and bless the hand. Yes. But again, it will be okay. You know, you just have to be a better man. Oh, guys, look what's going on.
Gitriba, you are a worse man. Be a better man, okay? Rosho, I wish we would have come with Marwa and given advice whether Gitriba is a better man or not, okay?
A lot of construction going on. So already they have done those ones. Wow. Let's walk and see. Just don't step on the rope. So I was telling you, maybe we can add a laundry room, because do you have laundry? Place to wash clothes. We can add it here. This place here, just like my villa. We can add it somewhere here. You see here? But it doesn't have here. You see here. You can extend the house. You put another pillar here, another one there. You can have a laundry washing room. Yes. Or you can even bring the kitchen here, just like my house. And the laundry can go behind those pillars. Because laundry is just a machine and you throw clothes there, that is it. You know? Alright guys, please keep watching Gitriba, keep supporting Gitriba. After this, I will go to see my sister, her progress. This village is transforming, guys.
Indeed, it is.
In East Africa. I want to be the best horse breeder in East Africa. That demands a lot. Me with my partner, his name is Ben.
Oh.
Okay? Ben.
From where?
That's all I'll say. His name is just Ben.
Okay.
More details now. Anyway, guys, look.
Are you scared that somebody will be snatching Ben from you and compete with you in breeding of horses? I'm like, anyway, it is what it is, you know? So Marwa has revealed to us he wants to be the breeder of horses in East Africa. And he is actually having a partner called Ben. For now, those are the only details he will give. Okay?
So we also have reduced all these small trees that you see over here. Okay. We've reduced all these trees.
Yeah, so Marwa had already established this place as a place for stables. Then he comes in the morning to ask that man, the two, Mark plus the other Joe what? That where should I do the stable? I'm like, Marwa, you already know. Don't try us.
We need to bring more hay this week. But tomorrow they are not working here. They will be weeding there.
Okay.
The guy of the power saw finishes his job. So we'll build a very beautiful stable here. You see?
Okay. 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 I just hope that he will be actually doing it. Oh my God, another advert. Remote jobs.
saying these ones they will be left.
Yeah. So he has actually promised Gitriba a lot of support, million shout-outs, not shout-outs really, that he will be calling upon people to bring anything that they have. He will also talk to the sister and also consider the timber from his construction to come here so that Gitriba doesn't have to worry with timber. And he has given his expertise knowledge. However, he is planning to work on horses. He doesn't have money. So don't expect money. Expect only advice and him exposing your videos online so that people come and support. All right, Gitriba, I hope you are very fine with that. But of course, you have been advised to be a better man and stop joking. I'm like, how will Gitriba become a better man? How will he? Anyway, MAPOPO yesterday, I'm trying to do this and finish so that I go collect my mullah from somewhere. MAPOPO yesterday actually surprised me. I don't see how you can be saying you are forgiving and everything is okay. Then you come online and begin to talk while somebody is just quiet right there. If you have an agreement that you are solving problems, all of you should talk. Now, I was just watching this video at night and I'm like, okay, I think there is some molestation or bullying here. All right? So let's just check on this. I want to check on the last video of MAPOPO that he released at night, guys. When I grew up, I used to see some people in my village. Some people, I said, not everyone. In fact, my parents have never had any fight. I've never seen. But I used to see there was some distant uncle who used to really beat wives. I think there were two uncles, distant uncles. They used to beat their wives and I would be like, what is this? And so when I grew up, my sister got married somewhere and she was molested actually in her marriage. She was really physically abused, financially, and even as emotionally and psychologically. And that is why I hate people who molest women or men. You can even have a wife who molests you. I've heard of stories of women who beat men with pines, with a hot stuff. They pour on them water or hot oil, which is a very bad thing. I even remember there was a distant person within the place we used to stay who poured water with oil inside to her husband. And the husband was hospitalized for long. Then when the husband came out, the husband now picked a machete and chopped the butt of the wife. These are very sorry things that happen, but they really happen, Like a marriage that is based on abuse sometimes is very dangerous because you never know. I even heard of stories about men who have been killed by their wives and women who have been killed with their wives in their marriage. So it is very wrong to have an abusive marriage and stand it. Very wrong. If you realize that your partner is abusive, you just better walk away forever. You don't have to stay there because whatever you're waiting for, it might be very dangerous. So when my sister was actually married to this abusive man, she was abused, and my father got tired and went and actually warned him and told him, I took my daughter to school so that she can rely on work to survive, not to be abused and be forced to go work in people's farms. Can you imagine? So my sister walked away from that marriage after really trying. She was very patient, persevering, praying, even reading the Bible, and hoping that things will change, but they never changed. And the man currently doesn't have a wife, He had two wives, but all of them walked away. Yeah, so what I'm saying, people can abuse you in a marriage mentally, they can do it physically, they can do it financially, and in many other ways. And especially so if you are living in a village. Sometimes people just say that it's normal. A wife cannot be, like when I hear MAPOPO saying there is no marriage that can live without conflicts, I'm like, yeah, there is a difference between conflict and continuous abuse. So I watched yesterday this video that MAPOPO did called No More Chaos. I and my wife, she chose to come. I'm like, okay, no problem. Of course, when conflicts are there, they must be sorted. But why do you come on online and begin talking. In fact, I did a comment on his channel and told him, please stop talking about this issue. If you are really reconciling with your wife, don't keep talking about it. And for her, we are not hearing her part. She only did 1 video. You have done 3. I'm just feeling like he's bullying the wife or mentally abusing. You know, men who are narcissists, they'll smile on camera. They'll tell people everything is okay. They'll make you look like you are the worst. Satan, you are the devil, while they are God. I don't know, today I've mentioned really the name of God in vain. May God forgive me. But they'll make themselves look like they're angels while you are Satan. So I want you to look at this video a little bit. We are not going to look deep into it. And the wife feels like, looks like she is under pressure, but she cannot talk. You know how these things happen now.
Sorry for everyone, sorry for everything. Yeah. But I give to sorry for everything.
And people are like, can you now go to your house? Can you now relocate to your house?
Woman for me, I am woman. Me, I am woman. Yeah, yes, she say that she's a human being. She don't say that she's a woman. She was meant to say that she's a human being. She's not a perfect. So that she did a mistake.
Yilmaz,
so
hi.
Sorry to you guys.
I hope you saw the number finally
to them.
On the short that I posted yesterday. All right.
You said that you was in Tanzania. You tell them that you was in Tanzania and we have communication and you come back so that you say you're sorry to me, you beg, you know, and I forgive you, and now you stay here. And now, guys, is the time she talk to you. She tell you that she are very sorry for the problems happened.
Was she supposed to be sorry to us or to you?
I think also
and this would be done away from camera. You know, I don't understand.
To make sure
so here MAPOPO is insinuating that the reason why he brought back the wife is to clean his name. Hey, Chai, Biko. Hey, you brought back the wife. Yilmaz, please check on the shot that I posted yesterday. On the first part, the first few seconds, my phone number is there. So please check on that, because it's not safe to actually share the number here all the time. Some people may begin using that number not for correct purposes. So please check on the shot I shared yesterday. Okay? Yeah, I hope you've checked. Please check on that. Okay? But the best thing, it should be an email, so that if you want to communicate, it becomes a better way of doing a message and all that. But for my number, check on the shot that I posted tonight. There was a post that I posted yesterday, a shot. Among the shots, check the shot that I posted, the latest, and you can see. Thank you for understanding. All right, so let's go on with MAPOPO. We are almost finishing.
The time she going there, you know, she was serious. She was like, I don't know what can I say. Okay, anyway, I think it's the time to kill myself, because the time she going there, the time to film a video, but the bad video to me, you know, that it was a mistake. So this time now, she want to clean myself, to talk what she did the time, you know, and also, yeah, to make sure she clean myself for all of the videos they're trending that I beating away her, you know, I don't love her, just away with the children, you know. So yani aseme ukweli ni uogu ulimufanya kaenda, sio ti about chest and way, all right, so that she can say the truth about that, because you know, most of people they know that in Africa, in our culture here, when a woman did a mistake, yani mwanamke akifanya makosa kama hayo anajua hawezi samehewa, right? In Swahili I think you understand that when a woman did a mistake, she knows very well that when she cheating, no anybody she can give in her. Alright?
No way.
Forgiving her, alright? So
a woman cannot be forgiven when they cheat.
I don't forcing her. Guys, listen first.
You cannot be telling us that you are not forcing her, when in reality we can see she's very uncomfortable even to share that story. What if you coerced her? It's like you are bullying her. You know, if she has come back, if she has to say the truth, let her make her own video on her own. Why are you sitting there and making her talk? Hey, wahala. These are difficult times. So he says that when a woman cheats in Africa, they know they'll not be forgiven. What about when men cheat? They'll be forgiven, huh? Okay. MAPOPO for you.
Before you go far, I don't forcing her.
You are.
Alright? I don't forcing her to talk. She need to talk to herself.
To herself. Talk to herself or by herself.
Don't you go anywhere to say these notes. After I forgiving her. After forgiving her. Now it's early in the morning, almost 7 o'clock early in the morning. Just in Kenya here. You know. So she want.
Okay, let's hear her.
But evening we go to market. The man taking my phone.
He was watching cartoon to your phone.
Yeah.
Chunga sianguke.
So you if you come back.
You coming.
He's coming back. But
the man he's disturbing, want to playing guys, you know, but it's okay. Naonekana GoPro hata nikifanya hivyo naonekana. GoPro iko hivyo. Hawezi kaa kama simu.
So I come from market. My dad has come. He come on bedroom telling me, Mother, can
for your phone, for my phone.
Yeah, for my phone.
How does HR feel with Bill?
Okay, tell me okay. I'm putting password, so you want to start what?
Kwa Kiswahili kwa Kiswahili.
Usome zote.
Sema kwa Kiswahili kwamba yani eleza vizuri tu basi labda nitakuwa na explain. Guys, now there is no drama, guys.
So MAPOPO comes out and says there is no drama now, it's just explaining. And now the wife is forced to, even though he's saying he is not forcing her, but in a normal situation, no woman would want to come out and struggle to explain such things. You know? No one. And I don't think you can go ahead and tell the people that I was beaten, then I can say I was not. But you woman, if you are cheating now here, you are cheating double. You cheated to MAPOPO, you're now cheating to us. Remember, you are the one who stays with MAPOPO. We don't stay with MAPOPO. So you will be haunted yourself. I always say, when you hide the hyena, once the hunters have gone, the hyena will just come out of the hiding place and consume you. So it is your problem. If you are trying to actually give in to coercion or to the aspect of, narcissism, that is a cup of tea that you will take forever. You decided to take that pill, so it becomes your problem. But if you want to save yourself, you better just maintain the truth that indeed you pushed me and I was hit. And you normally molest me. I am not comfortable at some point. Please change. That is what I would say if I were you. But if you are cheating to us, remember, you are the one staying with the hyena, not us. So it is you who will suffer, not us, okay? Anyway, let me go through so that I finish and go collect my mullah from school.
Without so don't fear that, oh, maybe I forcing her or whatever. No, because I forgiving her. She understands that now is serious. I forgiving her. That's why she want to talk the truth.
Okay,
right?
okay. So, why are you emphasizing?
MAPOPO forcing her. That's why telling her that she can talk even in Swahili. Me, I can explain.
Okay, let her talk in Kiswahili.
Imana mwagia jaki chai.
Imanda kuchapa so she's feared because me already
ni short story. Unajua ukianza kusema
niseme kila kitu.
Ya, ni kweli, ni kweli. Hii inaeleweka, sawa, inaeleweka kwamba mtu ana hasira amefanya hivyo na nini, mimi sijakataa. But the big point we want is where I'm asking you. The people they don't want to know that that you cook a food, you do what. They're asking you a question. Is truth? You was chatting with the Chris? You was video call with the Chris? You was have communication with the Chris? Yes or no? Asking you a question. Say the truth. You was chatting with the Chris? Did you make a video call with the Chris? Did you do this or no? Yes or no? Not about blah 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 blah. No, not dating. Say the truth that you was chatting him. You was making communication with him or no? Something like that. No, yes or no?
Right.
Okay. Mwanzo kabisa alikuwa na chat na Chris na Boke. Boke mwenye tulikuwa tunaishi naye hapo mwenye na Shedi tulikuwa tunaishi na Boke.
Okay, guys, she say before Chris he was chatting with my house girl. Okay, the point, you see the point.
Akawa na chat naye, wanaongea, wanafanya, na mimi nilikuwa najua kwamba wanachat. Ambapo mimi nilianza kuongea na Chris ni pale ambapo nilikuwa namwambia nielekeze kuhusu YouTube. So because me actually ask you, oh my husband telling me on YouTube, say I don't know YouTube, telling me start live, I don't know. I ask Chris, oh, teach me on YouTube because where's the bills? Chris teaching me on Majakini with Majakini. Fanya hivi kuingia live nafanya hivi hadi zile SMS nadhani uliziona.
Mama Jackie, these 3 times I asking you. I don't force you. You see? I don't forcing you. I asking you, tell people, is truth you was chatting with the Chris? You was video call Chris? Yes or no? About live, about video, yes, you can asking him. Yes, about to teaching you about YouTube, yeah, you can talk it to him. Yes, it's true. You can ask even Nasto. You can ask even Mayugo. You can ask even Marwa. If you can ask even Preskazagati, anybody. You can ask him. You know, because YouTube is YouTube, and YouTube is is a long journey. You know, I don't care about YouTube. I asking you the last. Is true. I asking you, tell people, is truth you was chatting with Chris? You was video call Chris? Yes or no? About live, about video, yes, you can asking him. Yes, about to teaching you about YouTube, yeah, you can talk it to him. Yes, it's true. You can ask even Nasto. You can ask even Mayugo. You can ask even Marwa. If you can ask even Preskazagati, anybody. You can ask him. You know, because YouTube is YouTube, and YouTube is is a long journey. You know, I don't care about YouTube. I asking you the last. Is true you was chatting with Chris to talking about love? Yes or no?
Sikuwahi kupendana na Chris.
But he was chatting.
Nimesema baina mwanzo. Sikuwahi kupendana na Chris. Yeye kwanza alianza kuchati naye mwanzo mdogo. Alafu hizo sisi baada ya kuziona nilikuwa nachati naye kama yule bado yupo na mjibu.
Okay, guys, let me explain for this. You know, don't say that maybe I hide. She said that that after the house girl, she chatting with the Chris, so that even Mama Jacqueline, she come to continue to chatting with the Chris, like the house girl. Guys, I asking her for the last time, so that is true you was chatting with the Chris. I am not lying. It's true. Yani ni ukweli ulikuwa na chati na Chris mkiongelea mapenzi. Mimi sijui unampenda haumpendi, hatuongelee kwamba unampenda. Ni ukweli ulikuwa na chati naye, sawa? SMS za mapenzi, za upendo, yani niseme. Ni ukweli ama sio ukweli? Labda Kiswahili labda ndo utaelewa. Sio kwamba eti nimeongea Kizungu labda huelewi.
Angalia hapa.
Say that kama wewe ulishaonyesha.
Hey, I'm getting it tough here. Anyway, so actually the wife of MAPOPO is actually feeling harassed. But MAPOPO is trying to tell us that no, we are just clearing airs. It's a very hard question to ask someone in public. Why are you cheating me or not? Why are you cheating on me or not? If you decide to forgive, forgive and forget. And polish your process. If you are not performing, work on Moringa. Bring around what will enhance you. Be a performer. Hey, be a performer if it is in bed. If it comes to serving as a man, serving your wife, that is in terms of enhancing, empowering her, dressing her properly, making her hair properly, do it. Because when you come even to clarify whether she cheated or not, even if we know, what? So what? So what? I don't think it will help us. People cheat. You, MAPOPO, you have cheated. Have you clarified here that you have cheated? So I'm feeling that this woman is being bullied. Because he is with a kind of man who will laugh on camera, but when he's molesting her psychologically. But then he keeps asking, because you don't have to ask me such an embarrassing question. Cheating is not something that people really want to do. Sometimes they are pushed to it with situations. So when you keep asking someone to justify whether they did or not, I think it's a bit unfair to her. And before the kids, anyway. They care about their subscribers, so what?
Sema ndio ama hapana.
Najibu sawa. Ulishaonyeshana kila kitu kwa simu sawa. Ulishaonyeshana.
Guys, I will explain in English, guys. Yes.
Ulishaonyeshana kila kitu. Ulishawaaminisha watu kwamba ni mimi. So hata kama nikikataa, hata kama nikitetea, watu wanajua kwamba mimi ndo nilikuwa na chat na Chris. Yes.
Yeah, but okay, guys. She said, let me. Maybe you are there is Swahili. Someone is Swahili here. You know, you watching this video, but actually, this is they sounding like I forcing her, but
you are forcing her.
When you are psychology, money, when you are psychology, you know,
there is no psychology here. In fact, psychology, you understand you are molesting her.
What she feared to talk, why she want to talk this, but she said, I have already said the truth online. So even now, when she can say that yes, is yes or no, like she can't changing the topic. For the last time I put it online, you see, the time I clean.
You clean yourself.
Fear, say the truth. Not that if you say the truth that I will chase you away. Not this video, guys. I promise my wife to be here for forever, and to clean the story that I beating her because I want to marry. No, I don't have any plan to marry. You know, and don't have any plan. You know, any plan. Alafu huyo kumbe huyo nini tena. huyo msichana huyo boke, unajua tena mimi Lisa alinitumia message anasema mimi namdate tena. Sasa alafu tena imegeuka tena imekuwa ni wa Chris, but it's okay. I don't want about that. So guys, I promise to you guys that I love my family. I'm so happy to see my family they are here, you know. So don't fear to talk, don't fear to yani imeshatokea, it has happened already, you know. When you pour water down, you can't take the water again, you see. So don't fear to say okay. Yes, I was chatting him. Yeah, I was video call him. We was touching message, and the communicated was about love. Okay, please, we're only talking about the last story. Mwaka jana ulisema hivi, mwaka huu ulifanya hivi, mbona mwaka sema ulisema hivi, mwaka huu ulifanya hivi. Listen what I'm saying. Mbona
kitu ambacho ilifanya hadi mimi nikamchat na Chris. Hiyo kitu mimi nataka niongee tu vile kulienda hadi tukafikia chat. So
unaweza ngoja tu Kiswahili labda itaeleweka, labda ongea, jaribu Kizungu, ukiona Kizungu ni ngumu unaweza ongea tu Kiswahili.
So you is my husband, me is your wife, you see. But you say that you busy. I don't know time.
I don't have time.
I don't have time with me.
So guys, when I say I don't, she explained, she said, I was telling her that I'm busy, I don't have time to chatting with her.
Nasema kitu chenye lisababisha.
Ngoja nimalize video.
So the big point is that you was chatting Chris because I don't have a communication with you, so that's why you started to dating Chris.
Remember, ninaambia tu remember. Hakuna sasa hivi.
Niletee nini? Ona, Jackie nipatie hiyo power bank, nipatie na ile wire. Okay, anyway, sorry, actually, there's something I want to say now before, guys, you know, battery of the GoPro, you want to go off. Why you don't charge it?
So the wife has finally said that the reason why she started dating, or rather chatting with Chris, is because the husband has no time for her. And he has always been telling her he doesn't have that time for her. So she felt disvalued. And I said, no woman starts cheating just like that. Automatically, if I'm young like this, my blood is hot. Yes. Okay. So, if a man neglects me, automatically such things will come up.
Unajua wetu wenye wanakuangalia si watoto. Na wanaelewa kabisa kwamba hapa unakuepesha, lakini ukweli uko hapa hivi. Ona, sikiliza, mimi nasema, hata mwenye ameona message, sawa, anasema ukweli hapa. Huyu anakuepesha, lakini ukweli uko hivi na hivi.
Ndio maana mimi nimekubali, sijakataa. Nimekubali. Nimekubali kabisa. Nimekubali kwamba nilichat naye, lakini sikuwe kwenda kulala naye, tumelala tunafanya mambo.
Hiyo ni siri sasa.
Tu kama kuchat nimekubali. Chat zipo. Sijakataa kabisa eti niseme
ulimtumia video kumtumia.
Kuchat sijui nini, sijui wapi.
Ulimtumia video kumtumia. Sijia dancing sio vitu gani mimi sijui.
Hiyo inaonekana ipo, nilituma.
Ipo, ulituma video. Sawa. Yeye mimi siko na video yenye amekutumia, ni wewe ulituma. Muli video call hamko video call.
Video call.
You video call him huko, you video call him, or he video call him, yes or no?
Msisi nakata kusema kila kitu kinaonekana tu video.
Kila kitu kinaonekana. Guys, I said, I forgive you already. I forgive you. If you know, if you want to blame, if you want to create more story, not good. I forgive you. That's why you are here. I give you back phone. But I give you like what can I say? Make sure you do what I want, what I'm saying. You see? You do what I'm saying. This phone is not for communicating with another money. This phone is not for communicate for anybody. Is it for me only? Sawa, is for me only with parents, yani wazazi. You see? So kenye nataka upromise watu kwamba makosa yametendeka, sawa, hayatarudia. Hiyo haisaidii. Yaani hiyo unayofanya haisaidii. Sawa. Kinachotakiwa ni wewe uambie watu, jamani mnisamehe na nimewasamehe, amenisamehe na mimi mnisamehe. Nimtasikiza kenye mume wangu amesema, simple na story inaisha. So ukisema ati I say this, yes.
The Jack, I want to say that you raised me like to stay with me tumekana miaka kwa ndoa, tumezaa watoto. You see mistake me cheat you. Isiku miaka yote hiyo umepita, kuna simu usikuona mimi nakucheat.
That's why I forgive you. There is one time. That's why I forgive you. If we maybe that okay, she asking me that we living here, we living with our marriage for long. She was don't cheating me. That's true. I was never seen before. So that's why I forgiving her, because now is the first time. Yani mara ya kwanza. So that's why I forgiving her, because she begged sorry, and I forgiving her, and that's why she's staying here. And you see, so what sleepers, I telling her, si kuna ndara ziko hapo bwana. Wewe juzi umenunua ndara, tena sasa unanunua ndara. Kila siku utakuwa every day you bought shoes, and there is a lot of shoes there. Me to buy. You are from America. I said you are from America. I was my friend, I said again, I'm a Kenyan man. Alright? The school I have education before to live in Kenya is Isbania school. Isbania primary school. And also, you note that maybe I don't have a family. I have a family. I have my auntie, I have my nephew, I have my uncle, I have my... Okay guys, are you finishing to have... I don't want to say this online. If maybe is to maybe that's why I was blame the people who was allowed to go. They was talking to my they was make communicate with my wife before this thing to happen. I blame them. I tell you have my number. You don't call me. Why? You have my number. You don't call me. Why? You take my life, you put online. You take my secret, my private life, you put online. This is bad. You did a mistake to me. I say it every day. You know, I'm not a perfect. Maybe even me, I did a mistake.
Maybe not. You say I did.
But if you go in this ground, someone did a mistake. When you are a good friend, reach him out. You see, like Max One, he's a reactor also. You see, Nairobi teacher, he's a reactor also. Most of people there is a reactor, you know. But when there is something happen, they call me, MAPOPO, what happened? MAPOPO, what this? MAPOPO, I saw your wife do this. What happened? You see? Before they go on public. Right? Yes. Go asking Itembe. Your friend is Philip only. Yeah? I know that. Yeah. I know. But how wengine wanajielewa? The people who they have a brain, they can't be with you on your side. I'm telling you. Itembe mwenye akikuwa anaweza kugonga mbaya sana. Na jana nilikuwa naongea naye by the way. Tena amenialika kuna party. Kama unataka party twende tupatane pale. Fresh barida. Peace and love bro. You know? Yeah? Oh, Mike Benja, you know. Oh, nimekumbuka. Uliambia watu eti wewe you tell people that is you who you help me to go to the land, to have the land. Chris shikamo. Na watu wanakaa na kusikiliza. People they come they listen you. That is you who you help me to have a land. And you never know even to talk in English. Even no, sorry, English, not English. Sorry. I talking to. Okay, we have a funeral also, by the way, guys. We have a funeral.
Anyway, I have to come to an end of this, and I appreciate those who have watched. But what I'm seeing is that MAPOPO was just concerned about cleaning his name. And of course, he's saying that those people call him reactors. He doesn't care whether they call the wife, but he cares that they call him, and he clarifies. I don't know, when you have a conflict, is it one person who has the part of the story? Because when you see that